hydrogen very complicated to work out and get.
Yeah. Yes, but look, it was complicated to take television from Logie Baird's attic to the point where you're now appearing on a television in Syria. But they did it in a very short time.
No, they did. Anyway, it is now time to put a star in our reasonably priced car.
All right, what's up, y'all, man? Welcome to another video of Motor Talk with Chris. And I want to talk about electric cars. And I want to talk about electric cars is because as a person that worked on cars for 21 years when I was in the military, I'm a big supporter of us transitioning into electric cars. But what I did for the last week or two is I actually went and looked at the problems that people were having with electric cars. And I looked at videos on the Audi e-tron. I looked at videos on the Nissan Leaf. I looked at videos on the Tesla. And I'm going to tell you what I came up with. When I seen the videos that I seen of people complaining about the Nissan Leaf, it wasn't outside of the normal complaint on cars. What do I mean by the normal complaint on cars? The normal complaint on cars is you buy a car, after a while, it starts having problems and you complain about those problems. After a while, you realize that the seating position, the Nissan Leaf, that's what now I'm going to go to the Audi e-tron. The Audi e-tron, I've seen individuals complaining about the Audi e-tron because of the cost and how they wanted the car to be bigger. The seating, it wasn't mechanical. It wasn't, I seen one video, the guy said that he didn't have all of the options available of the Audi e-tron. And I'm like, well, that's how everything is with every car. I don't have all available options on this 2021 Honda Insight. Now, going back to the Leaf with the new, I'm not talking about I'm talking about the first generation Leaf. Everybody complaint was the same with Nissan, Audi, and with Tesla in cold weather. And I didn't understand how that was a complaint because everybody, I'm from New Jersey, everybody knows that in the winter, your car battery acts up. So I'm not even going to ever count that as a complaint. Once again, with the Nissan Leaf, they were now looking at the longer ranges that the Tesla was coming out with, and of course the Audi e-tron came out with. Now they were complaining about the range, the battery range. But when you looked back at the video, if the video was made in 2011, that wasn't a complaint. It was, wow, it does this. But once electric cars started to evolve, individuals now wanted more range. Now I'm going to tell you about the problems that I've seen with Tesla. And after reviewing a lot of videos that I've seen about people complaining about Teslas, as an individual that worked as a mechanic for 21 years, no cars in and out, the way they designed the car is heavy. Of course, the wheels are going to wear different, the suspension. I'm not going to ever count all those things. The problem that I see with the future of electric cars, if Tesla is any indication of what's to come, is you will never own an electric car. Tesla has made the electric car no different than a cell phone. This is a 2022 Samsung A22, 2022. In 10 years, this phone won't be able to connect to a tower. I have my very first iPhone. I can put a chip in it, but my very first iPhone, none of the internet doesn't work on it. It keeps telling me, all the YouTube telling me that I gotta get the new version. I try to upload the new version, not available on the phone. That's what I see automakers are going to do with electric cars. They're not going to allow you access to any type of mechanical support for the vehicle. I've seen videos where an individual went to the supermarket, somebody crashed, somebody actually released a shopping cart. He said a shopping cart did it. I'm like, wow, if a shopping cart did that, the shopping cart must have had a motor on it, because that's a big dent on your door. Nonetheless, he called Tesla, the support, Tesla support. You need to bring the car in to let one of our technicians fix it. What are you going to do with the door once you get it? I see a new problem with electric cars, and that is one little microchip, one board burning out kills the whole car. But more so than that, I truly believe that there are going to be individuals that's going to hack the system. So that's all going to weigh itself out. But I just find it amazing that Tesla will not, like, I seen one individual said that he brought a car from his friend and it had autonomous cruise control. Once he registered the car in his name, went to go sign up for the subscription, he had to pay another $7,000 for the option. So for that, I would say, buyer beware. Hey, like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Later.